Okay, so I just turned some lights on, so maybe this video will be a little bit better. Randall M. Rueff here, Wednesday, March 27th, 2013 AD. It's approximately 1 in the morning. Been watching some videos on YouTube and doing some other stuff. But what I want to talk about in this video is I changed my bedroom around. Okay? And matter of fact, I changed my bed. Let me show you what I mean. Here's the bed. There's my pillows and my teddy bear and my blanket. And that's where I keep my reading materials like my B&H catalog and my information on my EOS 1DX. I wish I could afford. What was happening is that the bed this is the same bed. What was happening though is underneath it, normally it was elevated about another foot or two, give or take. I'm not sure exactly, maybe a foot probably. And underneath it, I'll see if I can, see how it is there. It's just underneath it there was a gap, which there isn't now, and there were boards that ran across that held it up. There's two there. There's 6 boards total. 2 on this end, 2 on that end, 2 in the middle. And they held up. Well, the board kept either breaking or slipping out just a little bit. And it got to the point I just get tired of messing with it. I'm like, this is driving me nuts. So what I did is I just said, you know what, I'm going to throw the frame away. And I didn't throw it away. It's out in the garage. I'm going to take off the frame, take off the back, and just, use the 2 mattresses. Now, the only downsides to this, obviously there's no backboard to the headboard, is the fact it's now about a foot to a foot and a half lower to the ground, which is going to take some getting used to. But aside from that, it's not that bad. Although, I have to admit, it seems weird to me. There's something odd about the fact that I don't have that anymore. It seems that the mattresses, the pillowcases are being washed right now, or in either the washing machine or the dryer. But it seems weird to me not to have not to have a full bed. I've just got the mattress and the box spring, and I don't have the frame anymore. And there's something about it it kind of strikes me as odd. I don't know how to put it into words. But it's just, that weird sensation, like something's different. I mean, obviously something's different and changed, but in a way I wasn't expecting. I mean, I didn't think it would be a big deal after I did it, but for some reason it feels off, a little odd, and I don't know why. I mean, it's not a big deal. I'll get used to it, but it's just, I don't know. I just wanted to make a little video saying it felt a little odd. And like I said, I didn't have to get used to the fact that it is lower to the ground. So, but at least now I won't have to worry about it breaking or, those boards snapping, or when I get up and get down, the boards will slip off or might slip off, or if I rolled over a certain one. I don't have to worry about it anymore. So that's the reason I did it. I'm definitely glad I did it. So, let's see what else. I think that's about it. That I swept the room, which makes it look a little bit neater. And I had to remove some of the wires. Oh, I didn't want to talk about, since I'm here, my light. Here's the light. And what I did, I had John Fisher come over, and he had a drill. So I drilled a hole there, drilled a hole here, as you can see, all the way through there. And then I did the same thing there, and again, went down through here. And I did another one here. Now, I may not ever have the lights over here, but if I do decide to put a light over there, I've got a hole for it. Assuming it's kind of light. So what it is, I got that light, it runs down, and I've got this light for like shining on my bed if I want to read or something. But I didn't know how I was going to attach it. I had to mess with it a little bit, because this part right here, the ledge right here is it's very short. It's not very, and this is a really big clip, and basically it wouldn't hold it on there, so I came up with a way to, originally I had it on the other side, and then moved this around, but that didn't work too good, and so I originally just put it on this side, and now it works fine. It's not the prettiest setup, but considering what I had to work with, it's overall pretty good. Now, ran the wires here, put a nail there to hold it in, put another nail right there to hold it in, and then you get down here, have that nail right here. I don't know if you can see that, so I'm going to put it in. Then it runs down here, and it runs along the wall to the cat food. And there's the heater. And then it runs into this outlet right here. And I know what you're going to ask. At least if I were you, I know what to ask. Why are you putting it in that outlet when you could come over here and put it into that outlet? And that would be a very good question. But the simple answer is that this outlet right here is set so that when you turn off this light switch, there's Tasha one again. When you turn off this light switch, these lights would go off if they were plugged into that one right there. So what I did is I ran it way over to this one, which is not controlled by the light switch over there. So that explains that. So I'm getting ready to go to bed. Normally I don't have as many lights on, but I'm going to turn them off before I go to bed. Tasha's here. Say hi, Tasha. Say hi. Anyway. There's Tasha. I just want to make a little video before I go to bed. I mean, granted, this isn't a big change. It's not a big deal. But, you know, it's a small thing, and it was the highlight of my day. Tells you about my life, right? The highlight of the day was changing his bed. So I guess that's it for now. Turn off some of these lights. So until next time, I'm Randall M saying thanks for watching. Have a good day. Hopefully you learned something. And may God bless you. Bye.